Hello YouTube! It's almost Valentine's Day, and because of that, I wanted to talk to you about something really important this time of year, and that is your OTP. If you don't know what an OTP is, it stands for one true pairing. It's a phrase that was originated in fan fiction. It's basically the two characters that you really love together, the ones that you love together more than any other characters that you love together. Because I've been involved in fan fiction and fandom since I was about 11, I've amassed a sizable list of favorite OTPs, and I figured I'd just walk you through some of them today, and I would love to know your favorite OTPs down in the comments. So I would say my newest OTP comes from my current binge watch of Gilmore Girls. You'd think that it'd be like Lorelai and Luke or Rory and Jess or something, but actually my Gilmore Girls OTP is Suki and Jackson. I love how flustered they made each other when they were first starting to date, and I just love how goofy they both are and how it works so well with each other, and how they both sort of tolerate each other's weirdnesses, but they're both so weird on their own that it doesn't really matter, and they're just so perfect, and I think that they have just such a healthy, awesome relationship. And I'm only in season 4 of Gilmore Girls, so I don't know what happens later, but everything I've seen with Suki and Jackson just warms my heart, and I just love them. I think my oldest OTP is Usagi and Mamoru from Sailor Moon. I really have always loved two characters who either start by just disliking each other or not understanding each other and have to overcome these feelings about each other and then ultimately realize that they really like each other. Looking back, Mamoru's not the most developed character, but I really like the whole idea of like being destined and finding out that this guy you hate is actually like the reincarnation of the prince that you were once in love with and have a child with, and it's just really funny to me. And so Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask will always be one of my OTPs. Another recent one for me is from the anime Sword Art Online. I love Kirito and Asuna. I love them. I love that they are complete equals. I love that they fight together. I love that they match each other intellectually, but then I also especially love the episodes where they just sort of build a house in the woods, sort of like a sub-series called Kirito and Asuna Just Play House. I just love all of the scenes where they're working together and just appreciating being with each other and realizing that their love of each other goes so much further than just being inside this video game together. My next one on my list is Rapunzel and Flint, because again, it's two characters who start out really disliking each other. Rapunzel thinks that he's a hooligan, a hoodlum, and she kind of forces him to take her to see the lanterns, and Flynn has a lot other things that he cares about a lot more than helping this girl, and so they just sort of like don't mesh very well at the beginning of the movie. But watching their journey and watching them come to appreciate each other, you know, watching Rapunzel break down his barriers to find out that there's a really great guy underneath, that Eugene is so much better than Flynn Rider, and watching him come to really care about her is just such a sweet journey for the two of them to go through. I just also really love Rapunzel. She's easily my favorite Disney princess, which of course leads me to my #1 OTP of all time. If you can only ever pick one, obviously I've just given you a list of them, but if I could only pick one, my OTP it's funny because all the other ones I told you are like actually people who are together. And so there's no like drama there. But my favorite OTP was from my years and years of Harry Potter fan fiction and participating in Harry Potter shipping forums, because I love Draco Ginny and I don't care who knows it. I love them. I love them together. I love all the possibilities that fanfic authors can take to get them together. My shipper flag will never die. I've read so many Draco Ginny fanfics. I've always loved Draco as a character. I've always loved Ginny as a character, and I really think that they complement each other really well if you can get past just the fact that it's a really weird couple. It's really not that weird when you break it down. Please let me know if you've ever loved a ship that wasn't something that happened in canon. What it was, how you felt about it, how you defend it to people who think you're crazy, because I've encountered a lot of people who think I'm crazy. But that's all for this video. Happy Valentine's Day. I wish you all of the best with all of your OTPs, and I hope that you have a great day yourself. And go read some bad fanfiction, or some good fanfiction. Just go read some fun, romantic shipping fanfiction to celebrate the holiday. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a fun video that I've wanted to make for a long time. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!